Shalom, shalom, Yahshua. Hebrew Israelites talk Oklahoma. Once again, I heard the process down for Babylon the Great. First things first, my first word too. Yeah, no. Which is played in Hebrew tongues, in his Father, the Son, of the Spirit. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone. And shalom to the sister brothers, ladies, truth. And shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to yourselves the food. Come today, talk about our primary enemy. You know, they're in a very bad way right now. You know, they're being exposed at a very high level, and they're having a hard time coping with that. And now we're talking about Esau Edom, the so-called white man. They're having a hard time dealing with the fact that now they're exposed. Everybody sees them for who they are, and now they're not getting that, you know, that comfort. You know, Jake ain't coming with that, hey, man, you okay? And there was a long time they ain't getting that helping hand no more. So they don't know how to deal. So they're about to fall apart, especially if Donald Trump doesn't deliver the way, you know, he's supposed to deliver. So I'm starting off this right here. It's contrary to popular belief, the Bible is not everybody's book. The Bible is against specific people. And number one of them is that the so-called white man. The Bible's against him. He ain't supposed to handle it. He ain't supposed to have it. And that's another reason why Esau's coming unglued. There used to be the person that relayed the Bible scriptures. You had to go to their school, seminars, you know, to learn about the Bible. They was the ones like, let me tell you about Jesus, little nigger, you know, let me make you good and righteous. You know, now the narrative done flipped. The word is about, you know, us, so-called black people, so-called Hispanics, Native Americans, and now we're dictating to them. Esau can't take that. He's not in that number one spot no more. So I'm gonna bring this out right here. This is Ezekiel 35:2. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. Now, I brought that scripture out to all of my people, my family. It messed their heads up. They're like, hold up. The Lord is against somebody? And most people don't even know who Mount Seir is. You know, the Lord told us to prophesy against it. It's Genesis chapter 36, verse 8. It said, thus dwell Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. Ooh, you hear that? So that right there, the scripture's telling us who, you know, Mount Seir is. So the scripture told us to prophesy against Mount Seir. So you got to look at, okay, who was Esau? And it told the scripture right there, Esau is Edom. So you got to, you know, connect the dots. And Edom is the so-called white man. So the word is against him. The scriptures are against him. And that right there, and like, as Esau has to digest that, you know, with all these video pictures going out, us putting out the highway and hedges, like they're having a meltdown. They're coming unglued about that. Nobody's looking at them as being the righteous leaders, to lead this and that. Everybody looking at them as the devil. So Esau now, he's at a point where it's like the words of Yahweh Shah get the devil back against the wall. We already know how he's going to react. You got to appreciate about?
Yeah. Nehemiah 9:26. You go back to this thing for everybody. Nevertheless, they were disobedient and rebelled against thee, and cast thy law behind their backs, and slew thy prophets, which testified against them to turn them to thee, and they wrought great provocations. Essentially, that was, you know, Esau don't even have no respect for this. You know, he'll put on an act like he does, but when it comes down to really following the law, if this is not for him, he'll start to basically, you know, throw the law behind him because he don't really follow it. You know, case in point, when Putin brought out just Russian icons, it didn't even take much for Esau just to throw all of their Bibles onto a trailer and just light the whole thing up, you know, because he don't really have no respect for this word. He just know the power that's in this book. And now that he's starting to lose, you know, the narrative, you know, he ain't controlling it. We know what this book is actually saying. And we're starting to take over that power. He don't have no real use for it. That's why he started disrespecting.
That goes into what Tay said just a minute ago. Just like these niggas got the sweet baby Jesus said this and this, but they be all the wrong thing. It goes back to Psalms 15:16. It says, but unto the wicked, how was said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or thou shalt take my covenant in thy mouth? Because they just let you know Esau, this wasn't even for him, man.
And the fact that he did take that covenant in his mouth and start switching stuff around, he's gonna be on the chopping block. And everything that this book says, since he took that covenant on his mouth, is coming on to him now because he took it upon himself. So in the book of what is that, Revelation 22, the last book, it says everything that's written in this book shall be upon you if you take the word from take away from the word or add on to the word. And that's Esau Edom's fate. He's gonna get everything added that's in this book to him, and we're seeing that right now.
I just got a point. That's what the job of the church is. It makes it to where, and like it says, it blesses those who read it, but that takes that away from people because a lot of people, they'll just go sit up in the church and let Esau translate what the book says, not knowing that if you just pick up the book yourself and read it, you'll get a way better understanding. But Esau want to throw his little twist. He used that people don't want to actually put the work in to go and study the word and all that themselves. They'd rather just go for a couple of hours and sit in church on Sunday and listen what Esau's version of the truth is. That's why he got some of these jakes fucked up.
Very deep. And then, like, I did a lesson to prove something you said earlier. I said it was two Edomites talking. He was talking with Vocab. And he was like, man, they wear them, what do you call them, curtain drapes. He was basically clowning the Frenches. And that just shows that he definitely know nothing about the Bible. Because if they did, that's what, Numbers 15:38. They would know that's part of the law. It's supposed to wear fringes. You should. If you're a carrier of the Bible. Then the devil, after he said that, the next, 2 minutes, he was over there selling his little fractured version of the Bible. With all kinds of little stuff, merchandise in the word.
T-shirts and shit.
Yeah, like, man, look at these devils here, man. First you clown and talk about they wearing them curtain drapes. I'm like, see, that show Esau's not about the scripture. They don't even know the scripture. And see, I'm like, if I'd been clown the wall, like, hey, man, Numbers 15:38.
I was listening to that lesson. I wasn't watching. I was just listening to it. And homeboy started merchandising so hard, I thought the commercial came on. I picked up my phone and hit the skip.
Yeah. On that, you can't even skip it because it was in.
I know what I'm saying. I was like, oh, that's part of the lesson. I'm like, oh, shit. He started selling stuff so hard, I was like, I thought it went to a commercial.
And 3 points.
Yeah.
The Bible got a little study version of the Bible. That's like what I said earlier. They're going to cut up the word, chop it up, and give you a nice little presentation of it. Like, nah, you ain't supposed to do that at all. Vocab, he called himself being such a dude for the truth. Up there lying, just being the devil. And they're mad about it. They cast a lot. Vocab, they're cast a lot. They're trying to see how many of us there is so they can stop it. He's an agent. And he up there talking about, man, this ain't gonna stop no time soon. The other devil, he wasn't, he wasn't no game about us. So Vocab was spitting the game like, oh, it's a whole lot. He's like, man, it's gonna die anytime soon. Vocab like, nah, this ain't downtown no time soon. You gotta do something about it. And I'm just like, hey, ain't nothing you can do about it. So all these Edomites now are scared.
What he thought what Vocab is really doing, if you ever watch some of those old war movies, how they always have a messenger and they always try to gather truth.
Intel.
They gather intel, but they gather truth just to come fight for their cause. And that's what Vocab is doing. So that's another clue on how he thought he'd get ready to come down with great wrath. So he's gathering all of the Edomites and trying to get them to band together with these Joshua.
Trying to get allies. Supposed to get allies. Trying to come up against the word. Trying to fight against you. How much y'all shot? And when I looked at him, he done gained about 100 pounds. I'm like, bro, this is not doing you no good. You best leave it alone. But the devil got to be the devil. And see what's happening is a precept right here. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And see, right now, the son of perdition, which is Esau Edom, has been revealed, the so-called white man. All he does is destroy everything. We're at the point now where everybody's like, okay, we need to fix the earth. The earth is in bad shape. The oceans is bad. The air is bad. The economy is bad. We need to fix it. That's why I did a lesson on that one day. Like our moral ethics is on display. And now they're starting to see, you got to get out the way because you don't do nothing good. So everybody now, like Esau complained about a messed up system, society all messed up, looking like, fool, you the one did it. your people in rulership. Like you on the clock. So now, like the one devil said, he said it's exhausting to do the right thing. Now you have to do the right thing in order to fix the planet Earth. Now we need some righteousness. Now we need some caretaking. And that's not in Esau's nature. And they don't know what to do now. They don't want to get out, move out the way, and let us fix it. You know, and they can't fix it. So now what's happening is you're the wicked. You're the problem. And the Edomite women even saying it. I heard in my job, the Edomite came in complaining because Edomite, his wife told him, you need to check your white privilege. I'm like, oh yeah, that dude about to get a divorce. Your wife said that. So that's like now everybody's finger point. You know, and everybody now like you got Ishmael, what was it, the Maori people in New Zealand? But everybody started to like rebel against Esau, like, you're the cancer. You're the problem. We all been listening to you, and you just been messing everything up. You know, then us on the highway their vibration now, you know, people starting to get ears to that. You know, they might not like us, but they're hearing what we say. It's facts. You know, it's proven. You just look at Esau, his work would say, the scripture say, you know, a fruit by a tree by its fruit. Yeah, you said I know a fruit by its tree. Yeah, so you look at Esau's fruit, it's all like destruction, murder, thieving, stealing, killing, perverting everything. They the ones splicing DNA. They the ones making diseases in the CDC laboratory.
I was back up. This is Micah 21. Most of them that devise of iniquity and worketh evil upon their bed. When the morning is at light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands, and they covet fields and take them by violence, houses away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
See that? See that? They oppress people, take fields by violence, taking everybody's land. Everybody know that now. You know, the jig is up. Oppress man's own heritage. We can't even say we claim we Hebrew Israelites. You know, if I go out somewhere in the public and say I'm a Jew, everybody gonna look me upside my head and say I'm anti-A. You know, and I'm really that. So that's you oppress my own heritage.
Like the part said, woe to them that devise of iniquity and working evil on their bed. The Lord is warning you that this man can't do nothing but do sin. Because iniquity is sin on top of sin. And that's all Esau is, man. He's just a liar, stealer, killer, destroyer. And that's all he can do. So every time he come up to you, you just know one of these things is in his mind. He's just trying to deceive you, trying to kill you, or trying to rob your ass. Do something.
Lie, cheat, steal. That's that devil's main MO. Lie, cheat, steal. Everything he got. You know, like the scripture said right there, they can't go to bed. You know, they get about their bed to do some wickedness, man. And you can see that right now, wickedness is running rapid right now. Because they've been going unchecked. Nobody's checked this devil. Nobody is scrutinized the devil. This devil scrutinized everybody else, especially us. You know, the black man ain't this, the black man ain't that. Look at the black woman, she doing this, he doing that. The Hispanics, man, they doing this, they doing that. They robbing everybody. They coming over here and get land illegal. Yeah, they doing this and that. They got too many businesses and they put trash over there. Then they say about the Chinese man. Oh, he doing this, he doing that. They eat dogs and cats. And they doing this and that. Every nation gets scrutinized except for Esau, man. Everybody else look at Esau where they good and they standard. They're smart. They the most beautiful people. You got Eve. She got blonde wig in her head. You know, everybody want to be like them. Now the script has been, you know, flipped. They've been exposed. Now all the other niggas scrutinizing them. Like, man, y'all don't bathe good like that. Y'all always stealing, man. And y'all always lying. Y'all always taking people's stuff, man. And y'all wicked, man. And Esau can't take that, man. They over. I don't want to be looked at as other white people. Am I safe? That spirit of Kanye right there. Yeah, God. Now they mad. Now the pressure coming on them. They can't take it. Everybody else took that pressure, took all that stuff, and still making it. But yet, when they one and verse 4, and actually, I'm gonna read this in NLT verse. All right, Malachi 1 and 4 in the NLT. It says, God, this is you can break it down too. I'll read it. This is Malachi 1 and 4. It says, Esau descended, and Edom may say, we have been shattered, but we will rebuild the ruin. But the Lord, Yahweh of heaven's army, replied, they may try to rebuild, but I will demolish them again. Their country will be known
as the land of wickedness, and their people will be called the people with whom the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is forever angry. All right, and so right here, when it says Esau's descendant, okay, because you know a lot of these Edomites be trying to say that was years ago, that was 10,000 years ago. We're not those people, but you're still the descendants of Esau Edom, okay? And now you got today, when you got Trump that's in office, and he's trying to say make America great again, and that's exactly what he's talking about. So right here, when he said, he said Esau's descendants, Edom may say we may have been shattered, okay? But he said, but we will rebuild the ruin, meaning that they were going to rebuild America again. But how about you, y'all shot that it's not so? He's going to demolish them, all right? And then right here, going down to the beginning of the party, it said the land of wickedness, which is basically further proving that they can't surpass anything righteous. Everything that they're going to do is going to be of a wicked nation, man. That's why Yahweh Yahshua called them the land of wickedness, and he's forever angry with them. They go back to Amalek, okay? Because they the head tribe of Esau, okay? Because Yahweh Yahshua told Moses, he said, I will have indignation with Amalek from generation to generation, okay? And that's basically what it boils down to, man. They're going, this is their last kingdom, and they're not going to be able to rise up again.
It's on their nature. All they can do is wicked. They can't do nothing right. Being wicked is like breathing air or drinking water to them. It becomes natural. That's what the Lord created them to do. And see, Jake, the 2/3 can't wrap their head around that because that's not what we've been taught when we were growing up. Everybody looked at them and say the perfection, the gods of this earth. They the gods of Babylon the Great America. You know, they done did the iconoclasm. They done put the images and burnt that. They put sweet baby Jesus in Jake's head. You know, Jake can't shake that, man. I notice a lot of Jakes grew up in the church. They cannot shake that Jesus demon, man. Therefore, they just got to get judgment. They just got to get a reset. They've been straight, man. It done took over.
Real quick, I'm gonna read this Proverbs 30:6. It says, add thou not unto his word, lest he reprove thee, and thou be found a liar. And that's Esau Edom to the fullest. But when they added to the word, they added their image, and a lot of people believe that white Jesus is the true Savior. And now they've been found a liar.
I'm gonna bring this right here too. The 2 Thessalonians 2:4, and it says, "Who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, though that he is as God, sinneth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God." So they go right there where I said they go to Amalek, man. Them small hatters. They over there in our land, in the temple, saying they the people, and they don't win so much. They got like a God complex. Like you can't tell Bill Gates and Elon Musk they ain't God. They done created robots. They done spliced DNA. They got satellites in the air. Because of their technology, their heart is lifted up. It done deceived them. And they got an algorithm, and they got control of the whole earth. So in their minds, they feel like they believe they are God. Yeah. This Klaus Schwab assistant. You know, he talk straight blasphemy against the Most High. That's how we know the Most High gonna mess the devils up. Because I think didn't he say like we God or something? We God.
He said we God. We create our own stuff. It's the time that we don't have to look for no fake God in the sky or something. He said.
Yeah, something like I remember saying that.
Create their own reign. Because in the kingdom, if you don't bow down to the Most High, you're gonna have the famine to reign. And he was mocking it, saying that we ain't got to worry about that because we can create our own reign.
Yeah, so that's that precept right there. These people think they God, man. They got technology. They don't know like y'all trying to set them up. They about to be in their trick bag right now.
Okay, yeah, I got one. This is Isaiah chapter 14, and we're starting at verse 12. And it said, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?" All right, and see, this is the same lie that's been told in the Christian church, where they saying that this angel has fallen from heaven. But this Christian right here, Lucifer, is talking about Amalek. All right, because Lucifer means light bearer. Okay, and Amalek is the one who controlled the Illuminati. When you look up that meaning, Illuminati means light bearer, bringers of light. All right, and it says, son of the morning, how art thou cut down to the ground which did weaken the nation? Okay, these are the very same people that said we did weaken the nation. Meaning all people that's around them that joined them, they became weaker because of them. Okay, and it said, for thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into the heaven, and I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh Yahushua. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the side of the north. I will sit above the height of the cloud. I will be like the Most High. And that's their attitude that they have, man. And you know, I keep reading, but yeah,
that's all right there. Like you devil got God complex. So Yahweh about to show you devil what you're showing them now. The ones who feeling it right now, it's not the rich, it's the lower level Edomites. They been, now they feeling oppressed. They on meth, they ain't got it like that. Like Jake is above the working class Edomites. So they're the first, it's gonna happen from the bottom on up. They're the first ones to feel it, man. And they can't take it. It's gonna happen, it's gonna trickle all the way to the top. As we see, what was that CEO, United Healthcare got unalive, they're gonna start feeling it too. In a minute, because the lower class is gonna come at the higher class. Like, hey man, you ain't gonna treat me like no nigger. You done box me out where I can't eat. Jake over here doing better than me. You look at the northern tribe, the Hispanics, and they own the whole east side of Tulsa. And I know they're not just doing that in Oklahoma, it's in every state. That's why they bring it up Trump and say, hey, you got to get these Mexicans out of here, man. They taking over. This is like Esau getting them Black Wall Street vibes again. Like, oh shit. They got their own grocery stores, tire shops, mechanic shops, clothing stores. Like, hey, I'm talking about, I've been to Denver, Colorado a lot, where the Democratic Stadium is at. Hey, you might call that little Mexico. They done took that all over. So when Esau go to his little football games, he got to look at a bunch of brown and yellow Hispanics. They speaking another language. And now even like when you buy certain items in Babylon the Great, it comes in English and Spanish. We're showing that, hey, the Northern tribes overtaking Esau. Like, I'm in your system, homie, in your culture. Like, I'm taking over. And like I heard a Southern tribe Jake say it. He was talking to an Edomite, and they was going back and forth. And he's like, hey, y'all ain't got to go nowhere. Y'all just stay here and keep having babies, and we ain't got to worry about white people no more. And I was like, minority. Yeah. I was like, that's the truth right there. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. He's like, y'all just stay here and make babies, and we ain't got to worry about no white people no more. Like, he didn't know. He's talking about their birthright. Hispanics, hey, just like the Southern tribe, hey, we have a lot of births. And the Hispanic tribe still have they family oriented. They still have that.
I think the name Ephraim, because that's what the tribe, the name Ephraim means be fruitful or something like that. That's what I believe that Ephraim, I could be wrong, but it's something where he's it has something with him being fruitful. And that's how you know that the northern tribe is Ephraim, like the Puerto Rican, they're Ephraim. Because how they nature is they always have a bunch of babies. That's what Ephraim means.
It's eating Esau up, man. It's eating up his revenue. I noticed the Northern tribe Hispanics, they keep their money within their community. That dollar change hands. And remember, some tribes doing too, they had Black Wall Street. So Esau started to get the vials back, like, oh, shoot, they doing it too. And now you can't just go and bomb and blow that stuff up. You got cameras, everybody will see that. Plus, you already been known to do that. But I believe the street, he's definitely gonna do it again. They don't give a damn. They're like, I cannot let no Hispanic, override me in my own place. And they use Trump as the front leader to basically wage war against the children of Israel. That's gonna start a whole bunch of mess.
They already pumped up the militias. They go deputize them, go after the tribe, after Trump get in office. They already setting the pace for that.
Yeah, you get deputized as the U.S. Marshal.
Yeah. That they're gonna be deputizing. That's what they already preparing. Basically, that's what that's gonna turn into. Because these northern tribes, when they show up, with Black Wall Street, we was doing our thing. We didn't know that was a threat that they gonna come over there like that. So we wasn't bearing arms like that. But in 2024, like you just said, we expect that now. So when they go over, like you said, the East Tulsa with that, them northern tribe people over there, they gonna be strapped. So they can't just come over there, bearing arms like that. There ain't gonna be no threat to them.
It's gonna be bad. And this other tribe, the ones that got sent, we're gonna be divided up too. Because a lot of us know we not. So I'm looking at Esau. He's trying to do something that is not gonna be successful. And we know that through the scripture. This really is devil's in. I'm like, you're really too late. You shouldn't even let him in. It's kind of like the team. You're a young dude. You're like, let me just put the head in you. You already know that's gonna end then like the North Side got the head in, so we know what's coming next.
Hey, a lot of them countries that's down there in the Caribbean, they exposing Trump because he calling around trying to get a place to deport all of these people to. He basically made an empty promise because he was just talking. If he even trying to deport him, he ain't got no place to send him to because all of the countries said we're not accepting them. So all they gonna be able to do is just basically put them in camps.
And that's what that FBI dude named Holman or Heyman or something like that. I forgot his last name is Heyman. That's who's gonna be at the forefront. The FBI agent.
I think that's Homeland Security.
Yeah.
I think he had the border patrol. He was supposed to get them out of there. Yeah. And like I seen that too. Mexico's president, and she a smart hacker. He said, "Don't bring them to Mexico. They can't come here." So I heard Mexican president say that. Like, I don't know where you gonna take them. You ain't bring them back down here. They up there. They up there. So they gonna have to get on the truck to the camps. And that's gonna put too much spotlight. Our Christians gonna go crazy on TikTok. Well, that's like when they got like, I told you, put them in camps. That's gonna make them fight back. So Esau really is in a trick bag. They're about to lose. It's about to happen. They're about to lose, man. And we just talking from a low level military aspect. We ain't talking about the spiritual aspect when the chariots show up and your house show up. It's a wrap.
Back you up, man. This is Malachi chapter 1 and verse 5. I'm gonna read it in the KJV, and it said, "And your eyes shall see, and ye shall say, the Lord will be magnified for the border of Israel." Okay. And matter of fact, the NLT version said, "When you see the destruction for yourself, you will say, truly, the Lord Yahweh greatness reach far beyond Israel's border." And that's talking about the destruction. So when we're gonna see the destruction of Esau Edom. Okay, because when the Yahweh say he's gonna destroy Esau Edom's kingdom, and when we see it, we're gonna marvel at it. You know, we're gonna be so great that we gonna praise Yahweh once we see it.
This is Obadiah 1 and 3. It says, "The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Thou exaltest himself as the eagle, and though thou set his nest amongst the stars, this will I bring him down, saith the Lord."
Hear that? Hey, exalted the pride of his heart is deceived. Because of what? He got technology. And his habitation set on high. Esau sitting on high. He think he can't be brought down low. But the Lord about to bring this devil down low. We already seen the effects of it. You know, that's why I was saying earlier, hey, this about to be a magnificent, taking down of our enemy as we witness it, man. It's got to be this, it's going to be great.
I love how that part. There's 2 parts that I love when he said, "Down at the dwelleth in the cleft of the rock." You got those. That's going into those Edomites. They're building those bunkers. And that's what he's talking about. The dwelleth in the cleft of the rock. And that's where they build those bunkers inside those mountains.
And it also goes into Esau in the whole, because you brought it out in Genesis where it said,
"Oh yeah,
those who dwell in Mount Seir, Esau is Edom." So
yep.
those are the ones who dwell in the clefts of the rock.
And then that other part when he said, "Now that they jump above at the eagle," we know the eagle is the most basically the highest flying bird. They can fly in just about any type of weather. And so that's basically saying that Esau Edom thinks that he's above everything. And how about you guys about so he's the base of man?
It goes back to that precept in the 2 Thessalonians that Tate brought out, and that one precept that you brought out, 2 precepts ago. But I'm gonna read this down here. This is Obadiah 1 and 6. It says, "How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hiding places sought up? All the men of his confederacy have brought thee even to the borders, and the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread and lay thy wound under thee, there is none understanding in him." That's the part right here. Said all the people that were with Esau at one point in time is now turning his back on him. All the people he was confederate with that you can read in Psalms, what is that, 82, 83. Hey, they are looking at Esau with a side eye because they realize, hey, you're the problem, man. That's why they said the beast will hate the Lord. And like he's just like that Cain spirit, man. Hey, he's a fugitive in the vagabond, man. And now people found out his true identity. They're like, oh, nigga, you was saying you had a disguise on this whole time. It reminds me of Scooby Doo when they pulled that mask off.
Pretty close.
Like, man,
Yo, but, man, and that's how too with Saudi Arabia. They pulled out that deal. I ain't never hold with you no more. I'm about to roll over here with this nigga fight. Look at y'all Babylonians to Americans.
and it was who was that? It was a summit or something. And Putin and that Saudi dude and slapped it up real good. Had a secret hand and shit. Like, yeah, we got it
Like LeBron James. Yeah, and they go to their Christian brother. They're Confederate now against Esau. You know, specifically the American Babylonian Edomites. These Edomites, because they're the most proud. They're more proud than the Eastern Edomites. You know, that's in Europe. The American Edomites, most proud Edomites you'll ever see in your life. And then, what do we call them in the South? You know, we call them rednecks. They're the red man. That's another thing proving that you are the wicked, man. They proud of it. Y'all redneck. Yeah, I chew my tobacco. And you're like, yeah, you that devil, man. They all got their camouflage on, showing you that cunning hunter. You ain't even going hunting right now. They sure I seen one Edomite had a camouflage mug. I'm like, God damn. They all, I mean, hey, got tobacco in their drawer. I'm like, boy, you Edomite to the core. They told me at work, you ain't a true hunter if you don't kill yourself in the tree with your mate. I'm like, y'all just nasty, man. That's why your wife about to divorce you. So you just go home after hunting all pissy with a nasty deer, and I'm just like, who want to mess with that, man?
That's shit on this shit too.
So that's sick, man. And they'll come to me, my wife is divorcing me. I'm like, I know why. Little pissy nasty self, man. They brag about that too. Like, yeah, I pissed myself 3 times when I was hunting that deer. Yeah. Oh yeah, I pissed myself 1 time. Oh yeah, I'm like, they have a conversation about that, man. I just had to step away, like, y'all some little nasty little Edomites, man.
You want to find their glory, man.
They was glorifying in that, you know. So I'm like, let me go to I got Psalms 28:3. And this it says, draw me not away with the wicked and with the workers of iniquity, which speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief is in their hearts. So now everybody ain't going for that no more. It's hard for Esau now to negotiate with people and come with deals. They're like, you just gonna renege on it? You gonna F us over? And all people gonna do is bring up like all they past, like what you did today. Look at the black people. Look at the Spanish.
Look at his track record.
Yeah, look what you did to the Mars people. Look what you did to the Africans. Look what you did to the what was that World War II? I heard what was that? Was that Japanese citizens that had to go into camps? Do World War II. That's everybody bring up like, no, I ain't doing no deals with you.
And that brings that one precept. He's not even good to his own people. Look what you did to your own people over in the East in Russia. That's why they fighting this. God, all the sanctions and all of the making it hard for them.
So Lord about to draw them away. That's what the princess said, draw me not away with the wicked. The Lord about to do away with them. But they're destroying the earth. And right now the earth needs a healing. So the earth needs the real people, the Hebrew Israelites, once again, get in a position of rulership. Because we don't do the stuff that Esau do, man. We don't try to dissect and split the DNA of a creature. And I'm going to split the DNA of the food. And, you know, I'm going to throw this chemical in this over here. And I'm going to throw some chemicals in the air. We don't do shit like that. You know?
We gonna hunt for fun and just kill shit, just kill it.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Stink it for no reason. Shit.
Yeah, we don't do that. Esau just does Dennis the Menace stuff, this wickedness, man. And right now we're at the point where they've been doing it for so long, the earth is like, we can't take it no more. That's why you got whales and animals beaching themselves. You got certain, like I said right there, certain wildlife is gone, certain animals is gone, genocide.
This is Isaiah 3 and 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the ways of your path. In the first part of that precept, it says, as for my people, children are your oppressors. That goes into Esau Edom. Just like the brother Terry Yasharala just said, like he just do Dennis the Menace shit. That's like he just do little kid ass shit. He just throw a temper tantrum and whatever you can think of, he just do it. And then like the consequences come later, then he's like, oh, that's some little kid shit. And if you follow after him, you're going to be a part of this last verse. And it says, and they destroyed the ways of your path. That's the 2/3. They champion Esau and they go right along with them, and their path is being destroyed because they following after a child, or they following after a woman, because the scripture did say,
Women.
yeah, well, they are, yeah, once the women rule over you.
actually he's the first one that came up with that little Reddit when he said happy wife, happy wife, happy life.
That's their Reddit. I noticed when I look at Edomites, Akil, they're a natural born simp. I've heard Edomites, like they say, what you say right now, I was heard at my house, my wife's the boss. And I'm like, bro, that's why she's trying to leave you right now. You're not a man. Esau's not a man. You know, and like you said earlier, yeah, they use our women.
It goes back to what you were saying earlier when they go hunting, they pissing and shitting on that stuff. That's what little kids do. They do this. Little 8-year-old kids do that shit now and still pissing in the bed. They can't get up in the middle of the night go to the bathroom. They do it in the bed. That's little kid shit.
And it's like a child, man. They always destroy things. They're like a wicked child. Like I said, Dennis the Menace, man. They destroy things. They don't think about the consequences. They have no empathy. And then everything is all messed up, and now they want to do like a woman and pick a point and blame somebody else. They have no accountability. None. Now, Esau said, I didn't do it. With the point, like, if you didn't do it, who else did it? Or who? Or your institution. Or you put it on everybody. Well, mankind did it. Exactly. You did that. Exactly. We not in rulership. We ain't did none of that. We would not have no CDC. They could eradicate the disease, not dictate it and control it. Yeah. And then put it out there. Or try to make it more powerful. We don't do shit like that.
That's some Resident Evil stuff.
Yeah, that's Esau does that.
Yeah, what is that? Ain't that what that stands for? Center for Disease and Control.
Yeah. They control disease, so they can put them out there. You got Bill Gates money, you can buy it. You know, Esau don't give a damn. Yeah, they patent it. Yeah, they treat the disease like a pet. I got this Ebola. You got $3 billion. I'll let you have it. I got a stronger strain of Ebola in the back. This the FT06 strain.
On some Resident Evil bullshit.
Yeah. My homie just cooked that up yesterday. Then we got another strain working on the Marburg. You know, so that's these devils, man. Then they want to always put stuff in the food. Our food is vile because of them. Put chemicals in the food. Oh yeah, we can sell way more chips. Put this additive in it. You know, this chemical in it, and they'll just eat more of it. They're like, man, it causes health problems. I don't give a damn about the health problem. Run that shit. I'm looking at profits.
Yeah, that's exactly that same chemical they put in cigarettes. That's why a lot of people addicted to cigarettes.
God, they put in Doritos. They even so foul that when these women go get their little abortions and whatnot, they don't even like waste that. They put that in the food too. But they got everybody doing cannabis. They don't even know. I think Pepsi got caught. They had a contract with them. I'm like, that's sick, man. Who thinks of that? That's Esau even took away with the devil in the flesh. This devil gonna force you to do what he do, because he does cannibalism. Back to the village, I heard a lot of them aborted babysitters like made in their makeup and shit. They put it in their makeup. That's sick, man.
They go back to the shit they were doing in when we was in slavery. But they had purses made out of the slave skin and shit like that. So basically go back to where they wearing other people's skin on it.
And that's psychopath.
Yeah.
You on some psychopath stuff like that. You kill them. Yeah, I got a little Jimmy's got a coat of his skin. And that's psycho. And then hold on, was that George Washington? You like, fake teeth with slaves?
Yeah, that was George Washington.
Yeah. They said they sick, man. Yeah. They sick on a whole nother level. They think that was a mess with your dog if you let them.
Yeah, you can read this book called Medical Apartheid, and they go into all the history on that, man. They like some of the surgical tools that they use, they experimented on the female slaves, and there was a doctor, I forget his name, but he said that the women was he said he used them and he never gave them no pain medicine because he felt like they was basically feel pain. Yeah, they're used to the pain. They can take pain more than the other women could.
Yeah, I heard he said they didn't feel pain.
They didn't feel pain.
And then you did a lesson on Jenner, his little wicked descendants. He took some cow pus and put it in the slavery board. I'm like, who does stuff like that? You see the effects of it. Oh, that brings up
they took that lesson down. That
brings up the Tuskegee experiment. They was giving Jake symptoms.
That's all in the that information in the medical apartheid. The information I got about how they do the inoculation. I ain't gonna say it, but they do the inoculation. They actually inject the virus inside those inoculation. Pretty much inject you with it just so your body can fight it off and shit like that. They say your body gets stronger.
So they their devil, man. And see, I said we talk about now is something like mainstream talk. Willie Lynch letter. We got people, Jason now starting to read this, not reading Willie Lynch letter. Yeah. Like that is what they did to us. No wonder we like this. So now all this awareness is coming, like they're being exposed. And now they're trying to figure out, they get their think tanks, like, we got to stop this. How do we stop this? And they can't, because now we have the internet. We have social media. Like, Facebook is getting this information. TikTok's getting this information. YouTube, you know, we all on the YouTube. So now it's just out there, and then Esau has to go to work and deal with that. And, you know, he might run to a Jake like me, and I'm looking up beside his head like, fucking devil. And now he feeling bare, like, God dang. Like, Tate looks at me like I'm not safe. And so, like the dude said, they'll try to come up and say things and talk, and they still not getting it, and it's making them depressed. And they don't have a community, and they're not family oriented like Jake. They can't go talk to their family like, mother, I'm going through this, father. They don't give a damn. They all wicked. They don't worry about that. Watch some goddamn TV or go to social media. Or here, take some pills. You're depressed. They ain't got nobody to talk to. They don't have a family oriented type of, they don't have community. You know, they only had some type of, it looked like community because they stole it from Jake, but they really ain't got community. And then you look at now, everything's about isolation now. iPhone. And I did a lesson on that, man. Esau feeling isolated right now. He's feeling isolated and alone. And he's alone with all his wickedness and all his deeds he done did. And he has to deal with that. And that shows, that's eating him up right now. It's eating these devils up. And in a minute, all they're going to do, they're going to lash out. They're going to say, forget it, man. I'm just burning the world, man. Grab my little 30-30, my AR, and I'm just going to just lay people out, just cuz.
I got a quick freestyle. I'm gonna read this since you said that, man. This is Ecclesiasticus, aka Sirach, chapter 14. I'm gonna start at verse 4. The point is in verse 5. I'm gonna start at verse 4. And it said, he that gathereth by defrauding his own soul, gather for others that shall spend his good riotously. And that he is talking about Esau Edom when he said he spending his good riotously, meaning that he's spending more than he's spending making more money than he actually has. This is why America is in $1 trillion of debt. All right, in verse 5, it said, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good, he shall not take pleasure in his good. All right, and that's what the object was going into right there. He said that's why they're alone. That's why they can't go back to their own people, because they don't care about their own people. So they're evil to themselves. And then he said, to whom shall he be good? All right. And so if you see Esau even so-called white man treating their own as like shit, what makes you think that they're gonna treat you right? And that's what the scripture is telling you. That's what it's warning you about these damn devils. And that's why the scripture said never trust thy enemy, man.
I got this right here. I got Psalms 58 and 2. Yea, in heart you work wickedness. You weigh the bodies of your hands in the earth. Verse 3. The wicked are strange from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So that goes to that Renaissance period. When Esau came by the Renaissance, you know, goes in the rebirth. What did he do? Speaking lies, man. They whitewash everything, iconoclasm. Said, I made mathematics. I'm the one to taught people how to wash soap. I'm the greatest. I know physics. Jake is dumb. I think they came from monkeys. I had to civilize them.
Yeah,
I'm the best there ever was. We're God's chosen people. The angels look like me. Jesus looked like me.
You're black. We white.
Yeah, we're pure. You're a void of light. Right. Y'all so violent. You're wicked, man. Y'all kill your own. Black on black crime. Y'all just kill everybody. You uncivilized. But when you peel back the layer of Esau Edom, you're like, hold up, man. You're the violent man. You go and conquer and take the resources. You do it all over the world. You over talking about little Ray on the block with his Glock. Man, you over there blowing up people's homes.
remember that hollow.
Remember the cost.
Right.
But I talk about slavery. Oh, that happened a long time ago. Yeah, you've been a victim. We've been a victim mentality. Who lost something about a bootstrap? You know? So I'm giving that to Esau right now. They doing bad. They're going to be complaining like, pull yourself on the bootstrap. You sound like a victim. You know? And he doesn't, he went through nothing. All they cost for their own people. You know, if they ain't going through, y'all like, young people brought up, cooked up back. You know, Jake ain't been in no laboratory cooking up chemicals to smoke it. Jake cool smoking weed. Esau got to smoke chemicals, man. He up here putting fucking laundry detergent and alcohol and ammonia. Like, who the fuck think of that? Battery acid? I'm like, goddamn, now who? That Esau, look, chemistry lab set doing that. And now these devils, they so exposed, man. They say that the stuff we brought out right there, they can't really argue against that. That's what y'all do.
Said that this is 2nd Ezra 6:28. And it reads, as for faith, it shall flourish, correction shall be overcome, and the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
Man, see that? So now the truth is coming out. And it's totally against Esau Edom, so-called white man. Because the kingdom was built on lies. That's why the scriptures talk about that we be coming in darkness. Because a lie and darkness is, the same. The light and the truth is the same. Right now, the light is coming out. The truth is coming out. So what's that? That corruption's been overcome. It's so bad. Even other Edomites take other Edomites. Like, hey, man, you getting us caught up, man. You doing too much, man. God dang, you supposed to do a little wicked, not a lot. So now they got to go down. They like, man, we got to get you up, man. So now corruption's been overcome. What's that? All that the sex trafficking. They're starting to get peeled back because they starting to get caught all the spotlight. So now they can't get their adrenaline. So they got Edomites looking like they tails from the brim. They can't get their little children blood no more. So that's that corruption being overcome. Now they got to walk around on eggshells because of Epstein. Now we getting caught up. As I said, man, throw Diddy out there. Man, everybody like, man, what about Cloud Davis? He showed Diddy how to do it. What about Larry Cohen? Rick Rubin, Jimmy Irvine. People looking at them now. They're like, oh, shoot. Y'all better stop that. They're looking at the Roman Catholic Church. Hey, man, quit knocking the boy's backside out so bad. We getting caught. Pull it back. It's so bad, like I said earlier, the whole Pope had to step down because it was so bad. They had to bring a new Pope in with a tint to his skin. Like, we all right, we good. He yellow. We good. So it's just trying to hide behind the shield because that old Pope, man, it's over with, man. He looks like the devil. They get caught up so much. The spotlight. So they can't hit that little boy like they did 20 years ago. Now they might get caught. They probably got like a 1-800 hotline number. So now they got to be even more secretive, and they probably stressing them out. Then they tunnel got caught, the small houses in New York. So they ain't got that little kick-ass spot where they go, hit some little kids in the tunnel. That's got caught up. That's why they fighting the police when that happened. When that happened, they fighting the police like, no, man, that's why I get it in there. It hurt their feelings.
I think the Roman Catholic Church got a class action lawsuit on it.
They do. Or use
big ass.
Yeah, use.
All you gotta do is call in and like, yeah, I was listening to this, and you gonna get a couple bills. Yeah, they come over with a little bit of truth.
That's me at the off the book Christmas. So hey, looking fast. Look, they gotta pay out. He's about to lose money. They said the devil losing power. He about to lose money. They can't even go and attack countries like they used to and make deals from what they used to because they done did it so much. They don't come with no new strategy. It's the same strategy over and over again. People done got caught up to that. They're like, nah, man, I don't even want to deal with y'all. I'm gonna go deal with bricks. I wouldn't deal with them. I'm not dealing with y'all. Y'all renege on everything. You're no good. That's what I said. Now Esau can't go and get that comfort nowhere. Everywhere now he goes to, everybody look like, man, you the devil. You are the wicked. I don't want you in my circle, man. We look at other days crazy like, man, don't bring that Edomite over here. I even heard 2/3 starting to call so-called white man Edomites. I heard an Ishmael call a white man an Edomite. I'm like, oh, now y'all get your name on y'all. He was an Arab in the store. I seen on TikTok. And the Edomite came in like, he's like, you are Edomite. You are Edomite. I was like, oh, he been watching videos. It's old. He said that nigga crazy. I don't think Esau even know what that means. He's like, what you mean calling me an Edomite? He's like an old Ishmael. And I was like, yeah, he's a
watching videos. And like we pushing out more lessons to where Esau's been exposed. And it's like at the point, it's gonna be common. They be called Edomites, man. It's gonna be dream when they get called that. They don't be called to be that. I'm a white man. White is a color. Your skin ain't white. You know, it's pinkish red. And then when you hit them to that truth, it's gonna be hitting them. It's like hitting them like bullets. Like, the nigga is smarter than me. Like, God dang, he right. Especially my job, that was red. I'm like, yeah, I'm red. Yeah, you sure live red. Truth come out, you ain't gonna be proud about that. You are the red man. You're a bloody man, and you're wicked, and you need to go. And they white, they women is trying to jump ship now. They like, shit, they trying to use us as shields. I'm with them, Jay. They trying to have babies with us. At least my babies will be saved. Yeah. You know? And that's been an epidemic right now. Like, they're going through major divorces. They women everywhere I go, it's either might trying to raise me up. I'm looking like, nah, helpful. Stay on that side. With your man. You gave birth to that devil. Keep your little pale, raw chicken butt over there. And they let me know, women sense power. They know which way it's going. They want to be on the winning boat. Well, everybody, Keisha, everybody want to be on Esau boat. He winning. He's high society. You get the little privilege, the covering cast. Now all that stuff is bad now. Now they're trying to jump ship. Now it's to reach back. I need to take. He's the blessed man. And hey, hold that ground, Akim, hold it. It's about to get real dicey right here, especially when you're looking at Donald Trump to get in office and try to, do what he say he gonna do. Which it might be some hoopla, but they'll come for him if he don't do what he said he gonna do. So he like Ox earlier, he done really set himself up. He made a big promise that he really can't deliver. And the Edomite lower class is like, hey, you better do what we're gonna do. And that's gonna lead to second Ezra chapter 15. The powers are set in their hand, in their own force. They're not going to their kings and presidents. They ain't regard Trump no more. Get deporting the northern tribes.
Think about it. He got to do the biddings of the elite. Because ultimately, what cause a lot of other reports that been coming out is that they using this as a smoke screen. And so really what it boils down to, Trump gotta help usher in that MOTB. And that's what them devils are really doing right now. They're bringing in that beast system. That's the real thing.
Project 2025. Yeah. People getting the word in. That knowledge is coming. I was looking on YouTube. Everybody talking about that. He brought in some cabinet picks that wrote up the Project 2025. They're like, hold up. That's why Esau feeling bad now. Like, oh, hold up. I thought he was going to clean the swamp, and I thought he didn't know nothing about that. They said, nah, he lied. I'm like, he's a con artist, man.
All right. They go back to those lower level Edomites. They going to go attack. They go back to Jehovah Yahweh said, I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. So don't be surprised when the lower Edomite go after, Trump and them thinking that Trump is supposed to deliver a promise. Trump was just basically trying to get himself in office. He's basically the puppet. But he's only going to do the bidding of, the tribe of Amalek, the Luciferians.
Are you saying that already happened with the CEO getting killed? As the Egyptian versus Egyptian.
That right there was probably an Edomite right there. It looked like another Edomite went after him. Yeah, and that dude had what did he have on his gun? He had a silencer. And then he had a well thought out plan for him to get away. But usually, and if it's Jay gonna have a getaway car. This dude had a bike and he got away. And then you see in the comment section, you looking like, oh, I pray that they don't find their person. Like you got people saying prayers that I hope they don't find the killer. Oh, okay.
It showed no sympathy for Esau. Exactly. Everybody rejoiced over that. And that's gonna happen more often. It's gonna start copycats. And that's what they like Esau feeling bad about. Like everybody's gonna attack me. We're about to bring that precept. You've been made small among the heathen. You are greatly despised. That's like we're witnessing that right now. Like Esau, Edom, so white man is greatly despised. Everybody gonna cheer and rejoice when the rich ones get knocked out.
I'm gonna bring that up, man, because now on social media, it's starting to realize they are the smallest of all the nations. They're just starting to find out that globally they only make up 7% of the world population.
They probably less than 5% now that I think about it. It might be less than 5% here right now.
There was government. They try to put it off on us that we the welfare babies. Them motherfuckers get more benefits from the government than anybody. They about to cut all that shit in Project 2025. They about to basically Project 2025 is gonna level the playing field.
They need that leg up to even like be even with us.
Yeah.
And then I was talking to my pops. He been doing a lot of travel, like all over. He been to Boston, Vegas. He been traveling all over Babylon the Great. He been telling me everywhere he go, all he sees a bunch of Jakes everywhere he go. And I've been dipping myself to see that too. Like everywhere you go, it's mostly southern and northern tribes. The so-called blacks, the so-called Hispanics, they're like the most numerous people in most states I've been to. And he saw his numbers shrink. Like I said, most of them are old. Like at my job, most of the Edomites, they average age is like 50 and up. It's only a couple young Edomites, not like a lot of them. And then when you look at the young Edomites, a lot of them are like Hunter Biden. Joe Biden said they smoking crack and meth, and man, they out here bummed down and walking the streets. Man, they not about to get it. The baton handoff ain't gonna happen on their clock. They not. They like the script say his seed is spoiled. That's spoiled. So that you can see the L right there. Just that right there.
Based on the information, they proved that we got the birthright. You know what I'm saying? And I remember reading another report. I looked this up like maybe about a year and a half ago. It probably increased, but it showed that with actual nationality being given the most birth, and it's actually the Hispanic, which is the tribe, which is the northern tribe, and they on average they have about 5 babies.
Yeah, that's why everybody on that video that I was talking about, they was looking shocked, mad, and scared. They was like, no, we can't be 7%. Everybody was like, we 80%. We're 70.
Okay, then you saw that's how dumb they are.
And they ended up, they was like, nah, you're 7. And I was like, what? No,
As soon as they said 7, they start looking around. It's about to get us.
And they started looking at the clock like, he's around facing on.
We say that now. I can't even thought they was 80 and 70. Like all of Africa is dark.
Yeah.
China is yellow. Japan is yellow. They even told me Europe right now is more brown than it is white. Mohammed. That's the #1 name in Europe right now.
Some of them English speaking Jake, the one there's
a lot of Jakes in Europe.
Yeah,
to be honest now, I'm like, somebody, what made you think you was 80%? Like, word, you ain't even that in America. Around the world, y'all the smallest group, man.
Obadiah 1 and 2. I should have brought it out earlier when I read 3. He said, behold, I have made thee small amongst the heathen that are greatly despised.
There it goes. Small amongst the heathen, man. That goes to all the nations outside of the Hebrew Israelites, man. They're small. We just saying it right there. They say you're greatly despised. That's why I say y'all look around like, oh, shoot. Because now you're hated. And like, everybody's like the Esau throw a temper tantrum. Esau throw a temper tantrum. All that's going to come against this devil, man. You're going to see Chinatown. You're going to see the Arabs. They hold on. You're going to see Southern Tribe Jake. I got that switch. You're going to see Northern Tribe Hispanics. Like, not going to be mine. So they will put out that revolver on your butt.
One of the chess moves that Putin is doing right now, he's pumping Trump up to get out of NATO. Talking about, they ain't paying their share.
Yep.
Trump hollering, we about to fuck them. And then on the other hand, Putin going over to NATO, and you need to come over with these motherfuckers, people of color. Because they ain't more 7% of us, better be like me and get you some people with some complexion. And
let you know that even Putin doesn't eat them like, what are you doing? Someone Discord?
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord used Putin to like, rock everything up. Like I said, Putin with the Africa, got them all riled up, gave them guns. Went to the Arabs, riled them up, gave them, like I said earlier, yeah, baby. So I'm like, hey, man.
Look, he gave them Colombian niggas guns and shit too. I think he got some shit and shit on.
Yeah, he knew. Yeah. He knocked over there. Yeah, you're right. It's Cuba.
Yeah, Cuba.
Yeah. He knocked over there in Cuba and gave them guns, set them up, got stuff over there. Man, he over here. He got a super team together.
Hey, that's why Trump talking about he about to invade Mexico. Like the brother said a couple of weeks ago, Mexico gonna be Ukraine to America, like how they got Ukraine over there trying to get up against Russia. Mexico gonna be our, Edomites over here, they Ukraine. They gonna take away that buffer. Once Trump sees that Putin, like you're saying, is down in South America, gathering friends. He's gonna have to come up with some way to block them before they actually get on American soil, which is Mexico.
He got a bad relationship with Mexico.
Yeah, that's why he said he got them.
I don't see that good about the crazy Babylonians, man. They got a bad relationship. They can talk to my brother about Mexico. They got a small house. If you talk to Donald Trump, I'm like, man, he in a real dangerous situation, man. He just want to be famous. I think it's got the background that dude.
But you can't trust him, man. Like, you know, like you said, she was a small hatter, but the small hatters is pumping Trump up to do that shit because he's trying to isolate himself from these Joe Six-Pack Edomites. He basically, them Amaleks, they about to throw them under the bus while they head to the bunker. Because they know the truth. They know shit, our shit is almost played out. So we're going to have to make a move before they catch us. We're going to trip these motherfuckers when we're running. We're going to trip these Joe Six-Pack Edomites. When they fall down, they going to catch them so I can get away.
You as a buffer, huh?
Yeah.
It's a bumper, a fresh the play.
Throw them out, right up, they gonna have people out there get messed up, man. They run to the bunker. I said it's a cold setup, man, and I'm loving, man. Y'all see, I got the Edomite set up. Something cold, man. They gonna fail.
Y'all could pretty much broke down Joel chapter 3, we started verse 9. And it said, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man, that all the men of war draw near, let them come up. And it said, beat your plowshares into sword, and your pruning hook into spears, let the weak say, I am gone. And that is Putin going around to all the weaker nations that was once allies with America, and now he's making them stronger.
Yep. We saying they strong right now, man. Everybody's developing this stuff. He's ready to despise, man. And everybody's saying you're the cancer of the earth. You're the problem. We have to get rid of you. You need to shut up and go to the back seat. We don't hear nothing you got to say. You're a fraud. Especially like everybody look at the small hatters like you ain't even real people. You done lied about that. You ain't even street the real people. Now I'm feeling scared. Now I gotta fix up what I done did. I done called them niggas and these pigs.
They got a target on their back. Esau, shit. Yeah. They done touched the apple of the Lord's eye. They was like, fuck, Esau, goddamn.
It's your fault. Look what you made me do. You know, so they gonna come against them with like hot fury. You done got me in hot water with the Lord.
I was just about to say that. They don't realize it's judgment coming quite yet. You know, they looking at them like, oh, you done got us to pick on the Lord's children, but they don't realize that the Most High got contempt in his heart for them. Now, I seen you over there siding with them just because y'all falling against each other. Shit, your ass gonna be judged. You was Cody. When judgment comes, you getting the same sentence he did.
It's gonna make them come against the Edomites with wrath, like I said, because you the one who talked me to doing that.
Yeah.
I thought you was the people. You lied to me. That's the worst thing. Like you lied. I thought you was that. You said this, brought this out. Now we know the other Edomite come with artifacts. Oh shit, they brown. That ain't, everybody's feeling convicted now. Now,
The whole time we've been fucking up the Lord's people.
oh man, they probably feeling bad. Like, hey, I got something nasty for you.
Hitler said that shit in his last speech. He said that what's going to start World War III is the controversy of Zion, basically. You're going to find out that, man, United States, y'all over there, y'all got the Lord's jewelry over there. Y'all been lynching them and putting them in slavery. And when they come out, because I'm over here trying to fight against the people that's pushing for that, y'all going to make me the villain. And basically they're going to realize that motherfucker that, the United States and put up as Darth Vader this whole time, the reason why he was fighting is basically because he was fighting against the motherfuckers that's causing all the bullshit.
Hitler was the Amalekite.
Huh?
Hitler was the Amalekite.
Yeah.
What are they on? They orchestrate all kinds of things.
Hitler was actually one of the decisions of the Rothschild.
Yep.
One of his father took on the last name of his mother, but he was really a Rothschild.
They was all set up, man. I said, hey, keep our eye on Mexico, man. They got a small house of president. They'll tell them how they gonna do it. So the cartel might knock her butt off. You never know. We'll see. And they'll say it's gonna be real. real interesting, y'all, trying to watch how the Lord take Esau down. We're seeing it right now, and the devils is caught up in the trick, man. They're swarming like a fish out of water. They flopping, and in a minute, you know, once that fish ain't had no water, if I gonna quit flopping in a minute, if I gonna be choked out. So hey, it's a beautiful time. You got more precept?
Yeah, I got a couple more. This is Job chapter 20 and verse 4 in the NLT. All right, and it said, don't you realize that from the beginning of time, ever since people were first placed on earth, the triumph of the wicked has been short-lived, and the joy of the godless has been only temporary. All right, so this is a beautiful chapter. You can read this whole Job chapter 20 is the whole chapter to read. But getting straight to the point is to kind of bring it in summary. This is Job chapter 20 and verse 23. And it said that when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain upon him while he is eating. And he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. And it is drawn and coming out of the body, yet the glittering sword coming out of his gall, terror upon him, terror are upon him. And that's what's gonna happen. Yahweh about to, as soon as he started to set up that beat system, which is that RFID, CSIP, that's when he's gonna feel like he feels his belly. That's when he gonna feel satisfied. And then that's when Yahweh gonna come when he least expected.
So yeah, I'm gonna brought that up. End off this right here. End off this is second Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of the day that followed. So right now we're seeing the end of Esau's world is what we're witnessing right now. Look at the follows. And then we know who got next. That's what brings comfort. You know, we're all trying to get right. We can hop us y'all shots to get deliverance. Because he said, our war's coming on next, man, the kingdom of heaven. So we are patiently waiting on that. We got Jacob stuff to go through. The devil is about to have a hissy fit. You know, he's gonna have a temper tantrum. Because this devil, he done lost, man. He's been checkmated. And we're just witnessing that. And it's about to get violent, man. This devil really see that he ain't got no way out. He's gonna try to shoot his way out. So we gotta pray the Lord to keep us if we don't get caught up in that madness, man. We're gonna be all hell breaking. So with that being said, man, what's the edifying? We'll give our praise to it too. Wow. Yeah. Shalom, baby. Hey, shalom to the Akim Aqua on the comment board. Shalom, man. Hey, stay locked in. Your house shots quickly on the way.
A lot of tuning in.